let's begin. Duck Detective. Secret Salami. We want dialogue to auto advance. You want... Sure. Detective mode. Feel like a true detective. Less information provided when incorrect. Or story mode. We'll do detective mode. We're detectives up in here, right? I believe we can handle it.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck.
Oh, no.
Not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy. And I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Poor guy. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Okay. The nest egg. Rent. Spent her last money on blank for blank. Okay. Well, I'm assuming the duck, right? Well, alright, we'll find more clues.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I could always sell it online.
I think you're gonna need to. He has no money.
Fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night.
Did he spend all his money on bread?
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Aw, poor guy.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Do you? Oh, did he spend it all on... What did he say about the tulips? Can I look at the clues? My lost money. Okay, so he spent it on bread.
Not my proudest moment, but the toast helps me to forget.
Get your duck phone.
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
Lies.
You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective.
Dude needs to get it together.
Let's discuss this in person. I'll be there in an hour.
Holding a duck more than 7... Oh, I didn't get to finish reading it. It loaded too quickly.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home. New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsiccia. I'd always tell them I'd go there one day.
Oh, I can just go wherever I want? Oh, well, within reason, I guess. It's like moving a board game piece. Very cute. Who's this angry koala?
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? More like scam bus.
Dang, what an insult.
Sound unhappy?
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And
Ugh.
they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point. It's about the principle.
You tell him, koala. Alright, maybe I can't go in there yet. Let's go inside.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Look around a little bit. No, stay out. Angry face.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
We're not a very good
Listen,
detective.
buddy, you better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Use a magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Okay. Here. Sad. Boy band. K-pop fan. Okay. Oh, is that K-pop fan information not important? Is that not going to help me? Oh no. I don't think I can do it. Okay.
You're still here?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'll leave you alone.
Oops. Is a giraffe. Today.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
Priorities. You need to remember where you put your where you put your money. You can pay your rent, dude. Sophie's birthday on Thursday. Stolen mug. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard and all the way to my desk. Okay.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
It's It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal's suspect page. Okay. Oh, so that means her birthday is...
I should be able to figure out what's going on.
Did
with her.
everybody forget her birthday?
I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Okay, so Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Yeah.
You're still here?
Happy birthday!
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it?
Aww.
If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card
Yes.
to the office.
That was easy. Sucker. Wait, what's in this room though? Do you know ducks are excellent skateboarders? I did not know.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it'd rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin. the
Eugene
Duck Detective.
McQuacklin.
A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
The lunch thief.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Alright, let's see our... Oops. Wait, can I see them? So someone hired the duck detective because her lunch was stolen, but we don't know by who yet. Okay. New perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. I don't need no hints.
The two desks on this side look unused.
We just gotta knock over all the trash cans. Dedicated. They need some sleep. And they're grumpy.
This is Fair Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Alright.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Whitlock. Me and sexy aliens. Is that the hint? What kind of hint is that? What does that mean?
There are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Knock over all the trash bins. Knock this one over too. Employee of the month. Freddy sucks. I guess nobody likes Freddy. Rufus Cedrus. Top with the post-its.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
See who's in here.
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right.
Mr. McQuacklin.
Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Angry brow. Eye clip. Oh, branch manager. Baby food. He's a dad. Could have guessed by this lovely portrait in the back. Oh, I
Was
can
it you
question.
who called me?
No, I never
Oh
heard
yeah,
you before.
he doesn't know who I am.
That's
Okay.
unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst. It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent, signed by L. Angst.
L. Angst. Okay, so we have some information. Oh, why isn't his name in here? Isn't this his desk? Oh, cute little babies. Ow. Secret compartment. What's he hiding? What you hiding?
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Oh, maybe if you love your family.
What are you doing
Oh.
with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Whoops.
You're still here.
I have a feeling you're not enjoying my company.
Not particularly.
Really nothing I can... Oh, his last name. We don't know his first name, though. I don't think she said her name. Or they said their name.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
I love that this is all voice acted.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions and...
Don't gotta read everything out for everybody. Hollandaise. Brazil. Oh, these are bus stations? Escargot. I'm assuming salsiccia is also a... Oh, and Brazil are foods?
Their buses don't go very far. It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Cash payment. Bratterberg? Extra pepper salami.
That's a lot of salami.
Wrong prescription. Bad eyesight. I feel ya. Are you Laura, or did you take someone's mug? Velcro shoes. Lame. This is the office, nerd.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Yes, you do. I don't think they're the one that called.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the... It will make things easy. I'll need to remember to write everything.
Okay, so I guess I have to... I think this is Laura. Then this has got to be Rufus. Oh, this is a lot of last names. Okay. Sophie works as operating office. The bear is... Why can't I put his name? He is branch manager. Ah, so I don't know her name. You are not Laura.
In here must be the...
Yeah, I know.
It will make things... I'll need to remember to...
We go out here? Okay. Maybe go into the other door? One that says do not enter?
It says server room. It's locked.
Maybe if we knock this over.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry
Okay, there we go.
customers out.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
By the cat, right? So, alright, so we know Sophie. There we go, receptionist. That's right now. I see. I thought I had all the information. Clearly I don't.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
Why not?
What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row.
Why is this the only girl
including
working?
3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise. Just leave me in peace.
So,
Is Manfred the bear?
what is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Okay, so... Oh. Manfred, he's the branch manager. Just don't know the cat's name.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
A core memory.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Okay. Did you know there are no ducks on the moon? I did not. Good to know. Good information.
It's a letter for an application
Oh, that's
for
right.
signed by L.N.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the...
Well,
Okay. Anything else I can... No. Can I go back outside?
I can't leave now.
Oh, okay.
I need to solve the case.
My bad, dude. What else was in here? Swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Okay, so yeah, that guy's not Laura. Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just Way too loud. Oh, customer service. Was that the cat? I don't have that name. I don't have a name though. Oh, that's a good guess. Ah, the crocodile. I think he's Freddy. Freddy Frederson, alright. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. What does he do? Operating office?
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Yeah.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Can't keep him off the bread.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
This kitchen's a disaster. Yeah, knock over that trash can. Ooh, Halloween party. Aw, canceled. Boo. Looking for editor. Unpaid. Hungry? Get your own lunch. Yeah, people be stealing them lunches.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Talk to Margaret. She looks sweet. Bacon stuff. Does baking make you motherly? Oh, divorce. Margaret's on the... Yeah.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
Also divorced.
Detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little pigs, teething turtles. Teething turtle.
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the teething turtles mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
You've seen too many movies.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone!
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's
The
such a
angsty.
hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Gross. They wash their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Labeled food. Salami bandit. Thanks for the food, salami bandit. Sharp claws. Maybe someone like that alligator. He's got a lot of salami by his desk.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
I like his cap and the angry eyebrows. Oh, he likes Star Trek. What a nerd. Just kidding, I was watching Star Trek the other night. It was fun.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Why would they put the mugs in face up?
I'm a private detective.
Who does such a
I'm
thing?
here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that boy.
Interesting. So Margaret, oh, can I not put her name in here yet? He's probably Rufus, right? Oh, maybe not, just still one more person. Margaret Whitlock. Rufus Sedaris. So Margaret works in customer service. Penguin is Rufus, and he works as the janitor. Oh. Okay, Buffalo we haven't met yet. I think he's outside. Contrary to popular belief, most dogs don't file their taxes. What that said.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Yeah, dude, you got 4 on your
Why don't
desk.
you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
You ain't the only one that needs mugs.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Fredderson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space.
Bam!
Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Damn. 3 hours late is wild. Talk to her again.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more
gossip
about my
lady.
personal life than me.
I can't leave
Oh,
that
yeah.
behind me to solve.
Maybe I can go to the outside the other direction. There we go. Talk to the buffalo.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Yeah, knock everything over. I wish I could read those signs. Hold on, I'll talk to you in a second, sir. Or madam. I gotta knock over these bottles first. Handsome. Boris? Say a bus driver? Are hands in your pockets bad manners? I've never heard of such a thing.
This isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Aww.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
Ooh.
I don't work
Scandalous.
I thought you were a detective.
here. I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. Do you know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Do you think that the alligator did it himself and then also called because he's so obsessed with our detective books or whatever? That's my guess right now. What's this guy's name? Boris. Just Boris. Why can't I? Oh. Petrovic. He's a bus driver.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on. Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Ugh. Hey, Suck Farmer. Good to see you. Happy New Year to you as well. How you doing? How's that break treating ya? Oh, did we just collect that bag? I want to say Laura's lunch was stolen. By Freddy. No. Okay. What are my clues? Pretty good. Feeling well rested. Nice. Nice. My time away was also good. Got to spend time with my sister and her little one. It was great.
Do you know
Also why
anything
I
about
probably
this
got sick,
bag?
but that
Oh.
well worth it.
It's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about?
How
Is
suspicious
this
a
your
clue?
bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Alright, not his bag. What about he has a bag? So maybe he has the wrong bag?
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Really nice surprise. Okay, weirdo.
The PC is on, but the person who worked, they only have a single. That's surprising.
Kitchen.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
He told me no. I already asked Freddy.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Okay, so Margaret's lunch is still here. That doesn't tell me whose that is. It's a paw print? Probably Laura's, right? And then RS. So Margaret, RS. And, Laura, right? Okay, Rufus. Oh, it doesn't keep a lunch in. So Freddy's lunch was stolen? I still think Freddy's the one that hired us, and he stole his own lunch. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. It's Laura.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second?
He's too busy.
You should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh,
We'll fire him soon.
that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It
Or maybe
was time that I
she-
found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Maybe she planted it on him? Blank is planning a blank 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 for blank. Blank is being blank by blank because blank picked up the blank. Okay. Alright, let's see.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times.
Ho ho ho, Goose
They called
Times.
it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No.
Beaten up?
No.
So I can't talk to anybody else, am I? Margaret is planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie?
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Okay, what do I do with that information? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Freddy's being framed because picked up the wrong bag. There we go.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the
The
wrong
old
bag.
switcheroo.
This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a... Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Surprise!
Oh, surprise!
No way. This is...
What if she hates
all for
surprises?
me?
Oh, Salami.
Huh? A letter? Ugh. Oh.
She's like, I hate
Salami?
reading. How could
What a terrible
you?
present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredersen's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredersen. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it? It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
Alright, fine. Let's just try and be nice.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. Huh, I should really get back to work.
Right? Salami's not that bad of a gift. Maybe
It's a
unconventional,
heart-shaped
but
necklace. Looks tacky.
who doesn't like salami? Sexy aliens want my number. By Suffer Ceritus? Suffer Ceritus? Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them. They were red, the eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue. And there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute. A mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Jeez, page 252 of a book written like that? I could never get that far. Drive me insane.
Oh God. What did I just read?
I'd rather have the salami than that book. Does it say buongiorno, everyone? Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords. Salami bandit.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is. Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Now we gotta show this letter to everybody. Okay, not everybody.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
So, what happens to the cake now?
Asking the real questions.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
What was the... Alright, we'll come back to that. This dude hasn't been helpful at all. He's not gonna be helpful now.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Everybody's out to get this dude. Nobody
What
likes
can you
him.
Tell me about Boris Petrovich.
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor. but
Everybody kind of sucks at their
he
job.
came with the building.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Do you
And
know
gets
anything
paid
about this
not
letter?
even enough for
Well, it's
one.
obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Oh, can I look at her computer now?
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Complaints, Laura. Can the OO please clean the desk? I can smell it until here. Is his name backwards? Oh wait, what was the name on there? I read it and I don't remember.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
That was
Did you
Rufus, right?
not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Okay, okay. We'll talk to Boris then. Yeah, I was wondering what a bouldering convention would be.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
Sophie asked about you. Yeah.
She might have mentioned you.
Did she really? I bet my present will blow her away.
Oh, are you the one that wrote that book? The alien book? Customers' procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. Prohibited goods. Weapons. Okay, that's a good one to not be allowed. 10 trombones. Meat. Potatoes. Books not in the interests of the eastern states. Plants. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. Not allowing books now?
What do they have against potatoes?
And yeah, what do they got against potatoes? It says Sophie received a... I guess a scary letter? It contained a... Okay, maybe that's not what this one is. What was his note? Okay. Let's see. Sophie received the following presents from her colleagues. Say Laura gave her a plushie. Rufus gave the book. Boris gave the necklace. Oh, I guess letters got stolen? Hmm. So he didn't give the necklace. I don't fucking know. I'm not a good detective. Alright, since he was talking about notes though, I don't think she got any notes. Or go back to the kitchen.
Do you think she liked my present?
Depends, what was your
Now
present?
she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky. Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition. What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
That's the last thing I want to think about right now. I honestly don't know what I saw in him. I guess he's kind of good looking.
Shiny armor? There we go.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Hack it in. Cutie. Delete everything. What? West VPN, secret cake recipes, never gonna give you up. Who they rickroll it. Vacationing. Airbus internal vouchers for CS agents. 3-hour delay compensation. Booked on next bus. Okay.
Who's this person she's messaging?
I think it's a janitor. They do have a secret thing going on.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Oh, I can't bring it up to her? Okay.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Is that what they're calling it now?
Things are actually looking up.
Maybe I should have told him the truth, that nobody read his letters. What was on her computer again? Okay, so Sophie and Laura are making fun of Rufus for writing that book. Margaret's all into it. She's got to be dating Rufus, right? Scary letter that can... There we go.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Who's threatening you, girl?
Oh, what should I do? Oh, what should I do?
Do you think?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I think I should really get.
Well, what's not allowed here? On that sign. Shows me bones. Okay, so books aren't allowed. That's on that. So were books what were stolen? Know who gave her the necklace?
Things are actually looking up.
Somebody mentioned a necklace.
That's not nice. Who
Oh,
messes with someone?
What does it say?
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... the best way to figure out who gave what present should be to just talk to everyone. Haven't I seen a plushie like that before? Also, there's something funny about the author's name in that book. I should look at it again, and check if there are clues about it in the office. About the stolen present. Once I figure out the intention of the letter, it should all be clear.
Jesus Christ.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
That took me
explains
way
all the
too long.
high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit.
What does she know?
And had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
Yeah, edgelords. I don't know.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Have you? Because I haven't.
Finally!
And I've been here the
Is
whole time
Freddy
with
getting
you,
fired
Dark
then?
Detective.
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
Suspicious of you, Rufus.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Yeah, he also waddles.
Too far. I really have.
It's a very cute game.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Get out of here, Freddy. Nobody likes you.
Yeah.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth?
You're a little too eager.
Follow
Simmer
people
down.
around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Doing great, kid. Oh, whose phone was left behind? Almost dead. Parents still angry at you. Take this all as a maybe? Sure. Who knows?
This is curious. Why would she write like this? Someone forgot their phone.
Hey, so lady, let me talk to you.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Sounds about right for you, lady. Right, yeah, who leaves their phone unlocked like that? I don't know, psychopaths.
Maybe I should write a book too. It can't be that hard.
It can't be that hard, she says.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh? Why would Laura aren't there any other
I've been the truth.
Huh?
Where'd the cat go? Ooh, let's go on his computer. He's obsessed with me. Throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Looking for a job. We'll do almost anything. Buy my book. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Biko lost his mind. Kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin kingpin on his birthday.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Yeah, I think we already knew that though.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap. Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dallying around instead of doing their work.
Was that different before?
Alright, no one else is out here. I'm surprised he's out here in the rain. Why wouldn't he be in his office? He's the only one that has an office. So is his office empty? He goes snoop around.
It's a letter for an application signed by...
Ooh, yeah, we can open this thing.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
Customer service. These numbers, yeah. Customer service, bus driver, and what was that? Order of operation? Order, I don't know what that job was. Operations, something or other. Where are their numbers, though?
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her? Does this mean I'll never see her again?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk. Sophie's parents are awful, you know. I wonder if that's what made her run away.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777. Let's
Okay.
the last dial.
Unknown number. Anymore and I'll tell them everything. Don't. You block this number. Click here to unblock. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? My 20th birthday today and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. I actually always hated when they acknowledged my birthday at work.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
So I would have been happy for them not to mention it. Right? It's just always so weird. I'm like, we're you all are fine or whatever, but we're not like friends. I don't know. We don't have to make a big deal about this. Just another day. Oh, that's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. Alright, bye, Sophie. Nice knowing
What
you.
a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Sophie left, and she left a note on
Yeah.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Oh, running around, lady. Look at this
What do you
letter.
think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Trying to figure out the numbers for the
Have
different
you
people.
seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Nobody likes you, Freddy. Why is it taking you so long to realize this? Okay, let's see. Blank, blank, blank to make him, her stay quiet about blank, 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 blank. Blank is the one that provides the blank to blank. Blank got blank because blank wanted to blank. Sophie does seem kind of annoying. Blank wanted to go home? Blank got kidnapped. I have enough information here. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I haven't gotten the last 3 words. I see. Or last 2 words. I'm missing 2 words. And I'm missing 4 words for this. I see. I get it. I get it now. So I know who these people are, right? I'm pretty sure it's Laura, Margaret, and then Boris, but is it the amount of letters in their names? Oh yeah, Boris. I don't think that's it. No. So customer service and whatever, I'm pretty sure this is Margaret's job, whatever OO stands for, and then BD. Why would it be 4? Oh, 4 bus drivers. I see. Ah. I don't remember how many there are for everything else. You smart, you smart. How many people work in all the other departments? 1? Is there just 1 person in every other department? There's actually 2 people in customer service, but she's gone or something. She's on lunch.
Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what's.
There's 1 person operations, 2 people in customer service, but Laura mentioned it earlier. And that's why she's frantically, like, answering phones and stuff. Keys to the server room. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids, okay? But things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Something demands Employee of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Alright, so he's being blackmailed.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Let's go, server room.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I was like, why is he gonna do this in front of everybody?
Secret detective business. The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
Spooky.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Open them up. Ain't no one here to stop you. Okay, or don't.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
It's me. Oh, we're tired. Look at them eyes. Times is hard. Breadcrumb. Shame. Aww. Poor Duck Detective.
That been there the whole day?
Secret hideout. Easy. Bearbus 100 Shamark voucher. New unused 100 Shamark voucher. Now selling for 80 Shamark. Bearbus voucher. Camera playback. Ooh. Security cam. How to delete easy selling history. Dad, this is not Google. Computer illiterate.
What's up with these Bearbus vouchers on eBay?
I mean, there's a lot of books written by Rufus. One could say it's probably Rufus.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly
Oh.
off limits.
Yeah.
I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Yeah, he was super sus from day one. And then now this reaction. So she's quitting, never coming back. Huh, but that handwriting is the same as Manfred's. So did Manfred frame her quitting? Oh no, Sophie, sorry. Sophie. Oh, kidnap maybe? Maybe she figures something out? No. Or maybe she was gonna snitch. I feel dumb too. I thought this was gonna be like an easy game to start out the year. Come back. And I don't know. That's why I was saying I don't know if it's not if I'm really stupid or if this game's not as intuitive as I want it to be. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like my brain's been pretty off. I don't know. The other one? Yeah, so Rufus. Right? Rufus? That's the penguin? Yeah. Blackmailed Manfred. Make him stay quiet. Oh, vouchers. To... No, was it Margaret? Right? Did she have vouchers on her? Yeah. Is everyone guilty? I think maybe in some way, shape, or form. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about... Was he Ooh. Was he the one selling vouchers? Yeah. They're selling vouchers on eBay. That he gets from Margaret since she works in customer service. But I don't understand. I don't think Manfred's the one selling them. I thought Rufus was selling them. But then Rufus wouldn't be the one blackmailing Manfred to get that whole sweet setup. I don't know, dude.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... I need to analyze the letter in Manfred's safe carefully. I should also see if there is a connection in the office to what's going on in the server room. I need to have a look at people's PC screens again.
Already did that. See, I feel like I have the information, it's just not making sense. Like there's something stupid that's wrong here. Alright, Sophie got kidnapped because... Oh, because she herself wanted to snitch? Ah! My brain's fried.
Kidnapped? There must be more to this.
So what do we have wrong? Because I'm done with this. I'm not... I don't know why that whole
vouchers.
I don't know.
That might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
It doesn't make sense to me, because he blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about himself selling stuff illegally. Why accept that blackmail? I think that's why this wasn't making sense to me, and why I didn't assume to put Rufus here. Because if Rufus is blackmailing Manfred, then wouldn't Manfred have to be doing something wrong? In order for him to be like, okay, and give in to the blackmail? It makes me feel so dumb. I didn't think a duck detective would make me... Right? Okay. Like, Manfred would have had to do something in order to accept the blackmail. Which, I don't know, maybe we'll find out that he did do something, but trying to figure that out without knowing... Just, I don't know, made that whole thing... Sophie is at blanks, blank, 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 blank. I do not have all the keywords, so I have to talk to...
Sophie's parents are awful, you know. I
More
wonder
people.
if that's what made her run away.
I figure the people I gotta talk to is Rufus. I already talked to Manfred and he didn't say anything. Note.
Why would Laura recruit you? Aren't there any other detectives?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth...
Huh.
Okay. What about Freddy?
Are you writing another book?
No.
I can be your ghostwriter.
I'll think about it. Someone forgot their...
How am I supposed to get new keywords when there's no new stuff to click on? Oh, I do have all the words, just kidding. Sophie is at... Oh, maybe she's outside on a bus. There we go.
Oh my God! That's where she is being kept! It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Alright, so Manfred is the salami bandit because... I did comment on this? I don't remember what I said. Oh, the handwriting. And his handwriting are the same. There we go. Okay.
Manfred is the salami bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic
Shocking.
that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
We're gonna... What? Ay, ay, ay. Manfred is the salami bandits. Oh, he has an accomplice. What? Blank is the salami bandit's blank because he used to date blank and the salami bandit needed someone who could convince blank into blank. Oh, Boris, the salami bandit's accomplice because he used to date Sophie, and the salami bandit needed someone who can convince Sophie into help. Nope. Okay. Oh, well, Freddy was all into kidnapping and stuff. Alright, Freddy's the salami bandit's accomplice because the salami bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the... Oh, not Freddy. What's his face? Rufus is selling stuff. But he's blackmailing him, so he wouldn't be an accomplice. Oh my goodness. Importing of the salamis. Boris, because he drives the bus. That makes
Salami
sense.
Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Okay, and then... Yeah, and then Boris is the salami bandit's accomplice because he used to date Sophie, and the salami bandit needed someone who could convince Sophie into... Had them reversed. There we go.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Everybody, come
Why
quick.
is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Britzel Beerbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay.
Ah.
It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan.
Poor Boris.
Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses.
It was suspicious he was outside.
And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
What?
Everything is figured out, but...
Oh yeah, that's why we originally got hired.
Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Yeah.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
No.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions.
Only Manfred.
Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested? He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
Even though you're going to
you
prison,
really did
dude?
Whack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
What now, Fredderson?
Quack the case.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
That 2% of people that are like, nah, let him go. That was a cute game. Despite my struggles, I enjoyed it a lot. Very cute artwork, very clever writing. I think it was just throwing me off, like, that fill in the blank way of doing the puzzle solving. It was, I don't know, not how I would have thought about everything, I guess, normally. Like other type of detective puzzle-esque games. This made you really think, and I was not I was not ready for that amount of thought. Thus, the struggle was real. So that was user error,
Oh,
but it was very
crap.
cute.
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus?
Gonna discover a new.
Guess I'm walking home.
Oh,
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really
No.
don't.
Please.
Aw.
I. Yeah, fine.
What could possibly go wrong?
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I can be your sidekick.
The end. That's very cute.